Hi, I'm Ben, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of one of the most important and well-frequented spaces on campus, the Thompson Memorial Library. Before we head inside, I want to give you an idea of just how expansive this library is. Here is the northernmost part of the library, and here's the southmost point, the art library section. Heading through the main entrance, you are greeted with this beautiful marble foyer. The lobby is absolutely stunning, with high ceilings and these beautiful tapestry pieces. This lobby is also home to the circulation desk, where students can check out books. Heading further in, we have 2 levels of student study spaces, equipped with computers and this gorgeous stained glass piece. To the right, there are more corridors for students to study. This room with the green chairs is one of my personal favorites. Heading up the stairs, here's another room of 2-level study space. These top floor tables are sometimes hard to get because there are always students studying here. On the 3rd floor, we have the library's quiet room. This is a space for absolute silence, where anyone can go for a moment of peace. Heading up the north wing, there are plenty more study spaces as well as one of the library's several classrooms. This is the Dorothy and Roy Ciccone Reading Room, which is better known by students as the 24-hour section of the library, as this is the only space within the library that remains open after the rest of the main library closes for the night. On the 2nd floor of the north wing, we have the library's periodical room, where students can find various print journals, magazines, newspapers, and other resources. Here's the Class of 1951 reading room, which is yet another beautiful space for students to meet and study. Heading down to the basement, we have the Catherine Peyton Durrell Special Collections and Archive Center. This is home to the college's noteworthy collections of rare books, manuscripts, archival records, and other important resources. The remainder of the basement is filled to the brim with endless bookshelves, which will eventually lead us to the art library book stacks. I'm not even going to try to show you all of this because it is quite literally endless. Thank you so much for watching this tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you give the Thompson Memorial Library a visit soon.